Hello and welcome to PlumeriaPlay. Today we are going to be taking on another tiny build challenge. Using James Turner's website, we can go to tools and then go to random challenge. And then in this, you can choose a random build, a tiny build, family, single pack, random business. So you can also come and pick a random challenge. But today we're going to be doing a tiny home. And I'm going to show you the first one. I haven't randomized yet, but basically you get an amount of tiles, you get a style, you get who you're building for, you get a budget, and then you get items that you must use in the build. So I say let's generate and see what we get. Here, I'll do it down here so you know I wasn't a cheater. Also, my neighbor literally just started cutting their grass as soon as I hit record. So if you hear a funny buzzing in the background, that's it. But let's see what we're building today. Okay. All right. So we've got 19 tiles, which is really tiny. StrangerVille style, which is not one I usually go for, but it's not too bad. Budget's pretty small. Oh, and we have to use this door. Okay. And a screenshot this in case I lose it. This is base game, so why don't we build only using StrangerVille today? I'm trying to do more limited pack builds. Let me know your thoughts on that. Do you prefer some limited pack builds or do you like no holds bar? But today, let's just build with StrangerVille. Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, StrangerVille and Tiny Living, obviously. My bad. I almost didn't put Tiny Living in there. That would have been bad. I'm gonna add our build challenge on the screen as a reminder for what we are going for. And then we're gonna build in the world of StrangerVille since we're gonna build in that style. I need kind of a small lot. Oh, this one's perfect. It's a 20 by 15. Yeah. Maybe we go for like kind of a trailer build. I haven't done one of those in a long time. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for something in this similar style. Step 1, turn on tiny home residential, not the neighbors. Oh my God. When I tell you, right beside our house, the strip of grass is this big. Like, why are they going over it so many times? Okay, 19 tiles. Oh wait, crap, I have a budget. I forget that every time. Oh no, she's naked. Why are you naked? She's literally a base game sim. Okay, ignore that. 18,357 simoleons. Set it. And now we build. Ignore the naked sim, she's fine. All right, tiny home residential. We've got 19 tiles. 19 tiles is a little annoying because if we're gonna do a trailer build, we kind of want it to be like a square. So where the heck do I add the extra tile? I'm like looking at these trailers to see if there's any way I can like fake an extra tile. But I don't really see a good one. I was thinking maybe like the hitch, like we could pretend that this is the hitch, but what the heck? What is this? Okay, Twisted Mexi just had an update, so I don't know if that's their update or if that's like a Sims thing. There is a Sims update today on the day that I'm filming this, but it hadn't come out yet when I checked. So this isn't really giving like hitch. I don't think this looks good. Okay. Maybe what we could do, I hate to do it, but maybe we shrink this a little bit and then we could give them kind of like a patio. Like you see how this sim has a little patio? Maybe we can kind of do it like off to the side and it just be like a little square like this. And we can landscape around it. But that does make the house 19 tiles, which I think is pretty solid. Okay, I can work with that. So we're gonna go with kind of a trailer style build. So we're gonna grab this roof. I'm gonna get rid of all the extra edges. And then we're gonna curve it up some. So we'll have a roof kind of like that. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Now this is a very, very tiny little house. I think for like making it look more, I don't like this. Why is it like that? Okay. Disable swatch tray. You can turn it back on anytime in the construction center. Is that a Sims update? Or is that a Better BuildBuy update? I don't know. Either way, I don't like it. Oh no, wait. Now I can't get swatches. What did I do? Okay, well, I wanted to turn this to orange, but I don't really have time to like figure that out right now. So I'm moving on. Guess we're gonna work with blue today. Do we go with like this? I really wanted to like use StrangerVille here. Now I really hate the blue roof. Maybe siding would be better though. I feel like it would give it more of like the trailer vibe, you know what I mean? Especially if we went with like this thicker panel siding, yeah. Maybe to make the blue make more sense, we'll kind of go with a creamy color. Yeah, and then we'll just trim it out nicely. I wonder, maybe we trim it out in like the creamy color. Yeah, okay, that works. Now we have to use the door Island Mahogany grand sliding door. So I don't think I want that to be our front door though. Oh, but the blue's kind of cute. But it definitely is not giving trailer anymore, right? Like that, there's nothing trailer about that door. Okay, tell you what. Let's put this up. We'll do like this on the bottom because that kind of gives it the vibes of like, it is a trailer that they made more of a permanent trailer and like built around it. Do you know what I mean? That'll be our little patio area right there. Although I don't know if that wood is a good color. Oh, that one's better. Okay, that works. And then we'll get some little stairs, like these little stairs kind of look not very permanent leading up to the door. I think I want to do 2 wide, so we'll scoot our door over to the side. None of the windows that we have really have trailer energy. Like, I feel like trailer windows are usually like very rounded. But I guess like if we're going for more of like mobile home trailer and less like camper vehicle, then we can use like more normal windows. I don't think we're gonna get to use the StrangerVille windows. Oh, maybe this one. Oh, that's like kind of the right vibes exactly. I think we'll just do like the all white. Yeah, okay, that's cute. And then I think I want to be a bit of a copycat. Over here, this little one has a thing over the top of their window, and I kind of love that. So I think I want to duplicate it here. How cute is that? I think I actually really like the yellow touch. I mean, we could come in with like a darker blue, but the yellow's like got a nice pop. You may notice like it shakes a little bit. I did have to clip 2 on top of each other. So hopefully that's not too annoying. I feel like this little light right here would be nice. And then maybe we'll just add this window and a couple more spots. We might have to remove one. We'll kind of see. But that'll put like a couple windows on all the walls. This is so small. The way that I like wasted 4 tiles out here was probably bad energy. Okay, this is for a young adult and a teen. So we need 2 sleeping places and I need a bathroom. My like gut reaction is I need to just put the bathroom right here on this wall, which means this window's gotta go. But honestly, that's kind of okay. I felt like it was maybe too many windows anyways, so we can do that. This is so bad. Okay, maybe in this actual house, we don't have a kitchen. Okay, wait, I have a storyline for you. StrangerVille style. These Sims are in the military. They have recently joined. Is it the military? Wait, let me not sound stupid. What's the StrangerVille job? The military. Okay, they're in the military, and this is like their like cot area, okay? We'll go green and cream. I think both of those should work just fine. Kitchen-wise, we can give them like a little green fridge and a microwave. I think that works, no? Okay, that does in fact work. So ta-da, you can feed your Sims. They can have chicken nuggies. Beautiful. Can you come take your chicken nuggies out here, please? Oh no, okay, wait. I need you to put this in your inventory. This is like the most chaotic build ever. I'm all over the place. I'll come back for that plate, worry not. Probably use the StrangerVille door since I haven't actually gotten to use a whole lot of StrangerVille yet. And then the bathroom's a bit of a sticky situation because I cannot fit both a shower and a sink and toilet without being a little chaotic. Okay, because listen, this works. If you scoot the toilet like into the wall, let me make sure it's not clipping. Oh, that's definitely clipping. Oh no, oh my God, it's not, wow. If you scoot the toilet into the wall and then take this like tiny sink here and you size it down one and you scoot it to the other corner of the wall, your Sim can use both of these things. Like toilet works, wash your hands, sink works. So we're just gonna do it like that. That'll do. Okay, functional bathroom, functional kitchen, functional place to sleep. We might need to rework a little bit because I don't like how the door is blue and nothing else matches. So I think I need to work some more blue into the area. What if we make the bathroom kind of gross? Okay, I kind of like it though. I love this rug from StrangerVille also, and it kind of is the color scheme of the room. So maybe we'll use that as like an anchor point right here, right when you walk in. I think the base swatch is the best swatch. I'd like to get something for some entertainment for our Sims. Also, as far as like painting the walls, I'm kind of leaning towards just like kind of crappy walls. Maybe not that color, but I do like the wood on the bottom. Like maybe just like this. Simple's better type of vibe. As far as windows, I almost feel like we just need these like covering size down. I might change the colors, but like, not to say women can't join the military, but statistically speaking, these are men and like they're probably not caring that much about the aesthetics of the house. You know what I mean? I mean, look at that bathroom. Look at that floor stain. Do you think they care about this house? No. The answer is no. Are there like any good oh, this tile is perfect in this bathroom. I think that's the only color it comes in unless my swatch thing's just messed up again, which is possible, but we'll use that all the same. And then for wall tile, honestly, maybe this one that's kind of crappy. Does that mean this one matches better? We'll get him a little mirror here above the sink and the toilet. The window is clipping like just a smidge with the shower. I'm personally okay with that, so I'm sorry if you're not. And then maybe we'll just get them like a little towel here below the window. I guess, can they have toilet paper? Where do we put it? Maybe I'll just like put it right here in front of the toilet. I'll have to make sure that still works. I think it should. You can get a little towel here next to the sink. I think that's the bathroom. Like what the heck else am I supposed to put in here? Oh, I guess a curtain. I don't know if I can though, because it's gonna clip kind of bad. So maybe no curtain. They're fine, they don't need it. The most unrealistic part of the build is the fact that they'd have such a nice rug, but I want that for me. Do you think if I put like the tiny living TV like here on this wall, like maybe we put it here and then like raise it up some. Do you think they can like watch that? Do you think she can get stuff out of that? I feel like the answer is no, but I kind of want to check. What color? I guess that one. Can you watch this? Not the welcome wagon. Oh, good, she can. Go away. Can you read something? Oh, good, she can. All right, perfect. Well, that'll go there. I mean, honestly, you guys, like what else goes anywhere? Maybe we can get a couple little art pieces over here. Maybe a nice wall stain in the bathroom, like right above the shower, like a little water stain. Oh, I want this so bad. Wait, what is the StrangerVille? It turns out I never build with StrangerVille because I'm like, I don't even know what's in StrangerVille. I totally forgot about that. We got a poster. Do any of these feel like, oh yeah, we definitely need like this. I wanted like one that felt kind of military, but in the right color scheme. Maybe we do the camo. Oh, or like this one. That's kind of cool. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. And then over here, we can do like a plain. Okay, kind of obsessed with that, not gonna lie. So we've got one, we'll say like this is the teen's bed, this is the adult bed. Maybe the adult is like training the teen or something. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's get some necessary items. So we're gonna want a little mailbox. We need a trash can. I'll just put like the trash can out by the road. We won't have a trash can on the inside of the build, but I think that's fine. Kind of think I maybe want this more like modern mailbox too. Okay, I need to get rid of this plate for starter. Can you come clean this up? What if out here we kind of made a cute little like built-in? Just like maybe build out right here and then we can do like a grill and a little place for them to sit. Little grill moment like right here. Small outdoor table like here. Oh, that's not an outdoor table. I thought that looked kind of small. Okay, both of these chairs work. Can you grill something? Okay, everything on here works. I really want to add some string lights, but I know I probably shouldn't. So maybe what if instead we add these from StrangerVille that are like kind of industrial feeling, like they have wires and stuff, or at least we can add one. Yeah, okay, that feels more like man-centric space. Okay, kind of obsessed with that. I kind of like this is our tile because it almost looks like part of the sand, but they just put stones on top of it, and maybe we'll just kind of do a piece that leads out to this area over here. Okay, I don't want to use debug landscaping. Like I wanted to pay for landscaping, but all the really good kind of deserty landscaping from StrangerVille is not buyable, which is kind of annoying. Like these and like this is really what I wanted. I wanted some of these here, maybe size down, but I really wanted to pay for them. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure how I should handle that. Because last time I didn't allow myself to get landscaping that wasn't purchasable. But none of the base game landscaping is really all that good for this kind of build. I mean, I guess I could go like Oasis Spring style and just pay for that. Maybe that's what I'll do, to be fair. That is really kind of a bummer though. I know, like, I understand that it's coded different, but I hate that there's so much landscaping that's not really accessible. Like, yeah, you can get to it, but you'd be surprised the amount of people who don't ingest Sims content like you and I ingest Sims content, who have no idea that those even exist, that that's even like an option for them to go and get. So I don't love that. I don't love that. But maybe like this simple landscaping here is better. I kind of want maybe like a little patch of white flowers. I know that's something they do in Oasis Springs, but I don't even see anything like that. No, the only ones I see are these, and I don't really want like colored flowers. Maybe we could, like, if we do them size down a couple of times, I'll sprinkle in a couple of the blue ones like that. We don't have to do anything crazy. I have so much simoleons. I mean, I guess I can landscape a little bit in the back here, but I'm like, maybe we do something else, like, that costs a little bit more money. Like, maybe these Sims would have a hot tub. We could afford it. What do we think? What do we think? I do want them to have a hot tub, but I want it to like butt up right against the side of this. So maybe let me lower that. I'll butt it up against the side and then we can raise it back up. Kind of like that. They have this one that kind of has that dark blue roof. Maybe that's kind of nice. I'll just do like a little patch of the dirt here in front of everything. Tree-wise, what are my options? Like there's no trees. They've got some of these, but I think once again, it's gonna be a bit of a debug issue. I feel like the leaves on this one are similar enough that we can kind of make it work, but do I think it looks great? Not particularly. But alas, I wanted to pay for my trees. Oh, maybe that one. Wait. Oh, wait, that's good. I think we could use both of those. Maybe I'll swap. We'll use this smaller one in the front and this bigger one here in the back. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I'm gonna use a rock sized up to anchor some landscaping right here, and then we'll landscape around this rock a little bit. Let's up a couple more rocks here in the back of the house and just do kind of a similar thing. Oh, I feel like maybe these grass spriggies could be kind of nice. Yeah, I'll add those in a few places then, because I actually think that helps a lot. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, perfect. So now I think we just need to do some finishing touches and then figure out what to spend our last, like, what, 2,000 simoleons on? I did not think that this would be so easy, which I guess, like, the military storyline helped us out a lot. But normally when we do builds like this, I'm, like, struggling to try to make it work. And this time it was just, like, it kind of came together. I can get a little bit more of these here on this back window. So that'll be a little bit of money. Thoughts on planter boxes? Oh, maybe in like the white. I was gonna say the yellow was just a little vibrant for me. So I do that. You can get one in the back here as well. I don't guess there's any harm getting one here on the side. I grabbed a cheaper microwave. We can get a more expensive one. All right, perfect. And that leaves us with 127 left. Maybe we'll add just a little bit more landscaping over here on the side of the hot tub. So I'm gonna do that thing again where I grab a rock and size it up to kind of anchor the landscaping point. And this will probably be a smaller set, yeah. I can grab this. Wait, is that free? Why is that free? I don't have any cheats on. That's weird, that's weird. Plant, maybe? Okay, tell you what. Oh, I didn't get railings. I don't think those are free. No, okay, hold on. Sorry if you were yelling at me. Uh-oh, well, maybe we don't get this landscaping pocket. Hold on, depends on if I can get railings. Okay, that leaves me with 22 simoleons left, so maybe I can get my rock back. How much does a rock cost? This one's 20, okay, perfect. So I'll grab this, size it up. It'll be kind of a sad landscaping over here, but it's not bad, it's kind of filled in. And then we have 2 more simoleons, and I just noticed that these new rocks from the event are only a simoleon each. So we'll just grab a couple of those little rocks, put them in a couple of little places, and we have spent the exact proper amount of money. I think this turned out really cute. I still wish, oh wait, I can change it now. I wonder what that was. That was weird. I kind of want to change this to be orange. No, maybe the blue's fine. We kind of decorated around it being blue, so I like it better now. Ooh, the lighting and like this is really good. Okay, so we need to do a little bit more on the terrain tool front, just to kind of anchor the landscaping a little bit more, give it a slight shadow effect. I might even do a bit of a mix and match here. I don't know. Wait, hold on. It's like too much. It was okay over here because this sand here is like a little bit redder. You know what I mean? But the other ones aren't quite so. Like the sand over here is generally lighter. I think I just need this, like this one right here. It's like more dirt than sand, and maybe I just need to fade it some more. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. So we're gonna put that under everything. I think that's perfect. I think we are all done with our tiny build challenge. So just to check off our list, we did do no more than 19 tiles, StrangerVille style. There's room for a young adult and a teen. Our budget was 18,375 simoleons, and we did use this little island mahogany grand sliding door. This is the tour. Beautiful. It's fully functional, so your Sims can use the bathroom, cook, entertain, sleep. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get that up on the gallery for you in case you're interested. You may notice that the build said it cost less than what my budget was, and that's because I tested, so there was depreciation. But to be fair to the challenge, I feel like maybe I shouldn't go back and like use the extra, you know, because technically it cost what it cost. But that's on the gallery. It's called StrangerVille Tiny Home, and it's a great little starter home if you want to play with military Sims in the world of StrangerVille. I hope you guys enjoyed this tiny home challenge. I love a good tiny home challenge, and I think this one actually ended up turning out so cute. It did make it a little bit easier since we had our military storyline, but let me know how you feel about this build in the comments below. Also, a special shout out and thanks to our YouTube members. If you'd like to become a YouTube member, the link is in the description below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.